Will different liquids have different effects on peeps? Let's go see my father, Dr. I already know it all, and find out. Liquids have different effects on peeps?
Well, that's a great question.
Control.
Great.
Why do we have a control?
Well, that's so that we can tell that peeps don't normally do all the things that we're going to subject them to. It will just sit there and be a peep. And then next we'll see what it does in H2O, which is?
Water.
Very good. And then
white vinegar, sulfuric acid,
another
sulfuric acid,
hydrogen peroxide, so H2O2. And then we're going to have a liquid, which is potassium chlorate, and see what happens.
I'm glad I got a lot of these for Easter, because it got me thinking. Now we're going to put it in water. Now we're putting it in white vinegar.
We're going to put a sugar cube in the sulfuric acid, and then a peep in the large sulfuric acid, and then one in the hydrogen peroxide.
Look at that color that white sugar cube turned into.
Oh.
How come it did that?
Well, that's because the sulfuric acid is an acid, and so it breaks off the hydrogen and the oxygen molecules off the sugar molecule, leaving only the carbon behind.
Will it do the same thing to the peep?
Well, that's what we're going to find out next.
My control's done nothing. My H2O is turning completely dissolving. White vinegar is slowly dissolving. Sulfuric acid is decomposing the peep.
The sugar molecule and leaving only the carbon behind.
H2O2, or hydrogen peroxide, is slowly dissolving the peep. The scene I saw when we were doing all our testing was the sulfuric acid did the most changes to the peep. It turned it brown!
So for our last liquid, we're liquefying some potassium chlorate and going to introduce a peep into the liquid in the test tube and be able to see what effect it has. Is liquefying into a nice clear liquid, just like all of our others. And then we can introduce our peep to our liquid. And so the oxidation effect of the potassium chlorate is ripping apart the oxygen and hydrogen bonds away from the sugar and leaving the carbon behind.
What I observed, the liquid potassium perchlorate did the most changes to the peep.
So thank you for watching our family experiment on peeps.